This is one of my favorite shows. Well, my favorite HBO shows. So back when I was in middle school 15, 16 years ago, I was watching HBO and I was flipping through many of the HBO channels. I don't know why we have to had like why there were like 5 or 10 different HBO channels. Ugh. Anyway, now Stars tried to copy what HBO did. It had like some cartoons before. Up it's like 11 or 12 o'clock. Now for movies all day until 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. And around that time, they would have these TV shows on every single day, except for I think they were they were on every single day. Saturday, I think Sunday they didn't have them. Saturday, I would wake up every Saturday morning, go on HBO, watch like only a few of the shows that they had here. Alright, the shows consist of Stuart Little. Wait, what were they in order? I know Crashbox was the last one. This one was next to last. Stuart Little was before this. There was the Country Mouse Detective, George and Martha, A Little Curious, Kindergarten, Happily Ever After, A Fairy Tale for Every Child. Later on, The Magic Cellar, which replaced George and Martha. Crashbox. I think that's all the shows that they had on HBO. They also had a special called Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good Apple by Day, which was a cartoon. And I later found out that Sony owns Harold and the Purple Crayon. No, I don't think I seen Fly Away Home. I Seen the Rain, which is the first episode. Harold and the Purple Crayon is the second episode. No, I'm a little bit disappointed that there's only 13 episodes for 2 seasons. The complete series. 2-disc, 13 episodes. We have Harold on a boat and him on the moon for the first one. God damn it. Sorry. Alright, so the series is 4-year-old Harold. Why did I call him Harry? Anyway, 4-year-old Harold has a magic crayon. No, it's never explained where he got the magic crayon, or how he got the crayon, or why he has the crayon. But it's able to turn into the crayon world. I think this came out before. Yeah, this one definitely came out before Chalk Zone. It was a book series that came out in the 70s, and 20 years later, it got like a cartoon. You can see that one when I did Rudy versus Harold. It was a narrator. Harold didn't talk. Everything was stiff as hell. The crayons. Oh, and the drawings Harold made did not move, talk, or do anything. The narrator just tells you, this character said this, this, and that. Did this and that. They didn't move. They stayed perfectly still. Again, it came out in the 70s, so give it some slacks. I would love to see Sony make a remake of this show, or maybe make new episodes. I don't think that's gonna happen though, but the show is good. Chalk Zone definitely got way more episodes than Harold. A lot more. I don't know if the books explains the. I know. Let's see. Harold was also in Robot Chicken, and was in a couch gag with Homer Simpson. So Harold is still popular. I think that was like 3 seasons ago, though. 5 or 4 seasons ago on The Simpsons, where Harold basically drew Homer, a beer for him to drink. I really do miss these HBO shows. I miss having HBO and actually just watching them. Back before HBO Max came out, but before all that, I would go on demand and just binge the shows when I came home from school. Did my homework? Well, did my homework in school, so most days I would not have any homework for me to do. Immediately get to slack off and do whatever. Normally I would wake up early, get dressed, go to school, and then I have like 30 or 40 minutes. I have some time before the bus comes to pick me up and take me to school. So I would, go on demand and put on Harold and Puppet Crayon or Stuart Little, or two of them, and try to squeeze in 2 episodes at a time. Crashbox is definitely one of my favorites. A Little Curious does get... Rewatching A Little Curious as an adult did... I don't like the show. I mean, I still like it. It has a special place in my heart, but I would say it's my least favorite of all the HBO shows. A Fairy Tale for Every Child. Definitely my favorite. Crashbox, Harold is definitely second place. It would be high if it got more episodes, but it didn't. Happily Ever After, A Fairy Tale for Every Child. Basically, it's a Disney remake done correctly. I wish each episode would have been longer, but whatever. Every episode is like 26, 22 minutes long. Oh wait, no, there's no commercials. But yeah, no, there is commercials at the end of every episode. So, A Fairy Tale for Every Child is Happily Ever After, A Fairy Tale for Every Child. Basically, they would race swap, and it's basically different races telling the stories of beloved fairy tales. Little Red Riding Hood was told by Chinese, and it was called Little Red Happy Coat, where Little Red Happy Coat is, a Chinese girl going to visit her grandma in the woods. Trying to remember what other ones are there. Beauty and the Beast. The King's Dancing Daughters was another one. It did actually see some new ones. I didn't know about the dancing one, though. A king, 12 daughters go missing every night. Basically, they go into a ballroom to dance and have fun. And I do like how the king's not evil. He's just worried about his daughters. Like, why are they disappearing every night? It literally, there's a scene where the daughters actually drug the guy the king hires to spy on them. He wakes up and they were hoping he would forget what he saw. It was wild. I really did love that show. I think they eventually also added Tales from the Crypt on HBO too. One of the HBO channels. Like I said, Starz tried to copy the competitor Disney. I mean, not Disney, HBO. They would have... there was another show that was on HBO. Wizard of Oz got an animated TV series. I kid you not. The Green Witch is still alive in this TV series, and she's the main villain. She falls in love with the Scarecrow, but doesn't know it's a Scarecrow because he stuffed his body with more straw, making him look like buff and muscular. And then when she realized, oh wait, it's you, she lights him on fire and tries to kill him. So I don't know if the TV series takes place during the events of the movie, like a mid-crawl. I think it does, but it got 4 seasons worth of in-between stuff, which is very weird for a show, but yeah. It had a unique design. Alright, so back to Harold and Puppet Crayon. Every episode begins with Harold's bedtime. Also, please, I beg of you, check out the theme song on YouTube called My Imagination by Van Dick Dyke. Or was it Dick Van Dyke? Yes, that's his actual name. And he's A talented musician. Huh. So I didn't know that the theme song was an actual 3-minute song called My Imagination that the guy wrote. And I think he wrote every song in every episode. And my goodness, the songs are amazing in the show. Though the only ones I remember by heart is the episode where he's trying to find a dinosaur and what was the other episode? I think that's the only song I remember. But each songs were unique, catchy, and they were cool. Can't believe I have to buy Xfinity. Well, I don't have to buy Xfinity because I already got the complete series. Definitely an improvement over the original. I still gotta see Fly Away Home. I do not remember. Maybe this is a band episode because I don't remember him meeting any insects in any of the shows I've seen. Huh. I don't know if HBO still does, like, kid shows. Oh, Kindergarten was another one, which was... I never seen Kindergarten. I mean, I seen one episode where they show the class pet guinea pig. Adorable, fluffy baby. May that pig rest in peace. What shows did HBO have back then? The Country Mouse Detective was another one. Did they get like... Oh, wait, Baba the Elephant, I believe? I remember George and Martha was on there, too. They had, like, at least, 3 hours before... 12 or 11 when the shows came on, I believe. Now, some shows did replace other shows. Baba, I think, was replaced by George and Martha. George and Martha was then replaced by... the Magic Seller, which was another version. Like, the Magic Seller couldn't compete with A Fairy Tale for Every Child. It was... the CGI and the animation looks weird. It tells a story about different things. The only episode I remember by heart is Leopard and Her Spots. I also remember the episode where a lion, a bunny pulls a thorn from a lion's paw. A lion tries to kill the bunny. The bunny then tricks the lion to fall into a thorn bush again and gets covered in thorns. Lion begs him, help me pull the thorns out. Bunny says, yeah, you tried to kill me, hell no, and then walks away. I forget the moral of the story in that one, it was weird, but yeah. So yeah, HBO did have some good TV shows. I wish they could bring some of them back, but... Oh, they did bring some of them back in HBO Max. Not all of them. They brought back Happily Ever After, Fairy Tale for Every Child, Crashbox. That's about it. All the other shows I mentioned, non-existent. They don't have it on HBO Max. Harold and the Puppet Crayon? Nope. Stuart Little? Nope. Magic Seller? Nope. Kindergarten? Nope. A Little Curious? Nope. None of those shows are on HBO Max. So what? Then there's no point for me to get an HBO Max then. It doesn't have any of the TV shows I grew up with. I miss On Demand. Wait, is On Demand even still a thing anymore? I think. I think no, I don't think. I think On Demand kind of got destroyed by Peacock, as it's basically the same. Maybe though. Anyway, hope everyone has a wonderful day. This does bring back memories, nostalgia. Man, I can't believe I was in middle school like 17, 16 years ago. The time has flown. Actually, it wasn't. I think it was like 20 years ago since I was in middle school. Man, time has so flew. I hope everyone is having fun in school, and and I'm hoping you have. I think a vacation's coming up soon too. Oh, I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.